Hi everybody, it's Pastor Molly
and Tori,
and welcome to What's Up Wednesday, where we inform you what is going on here at St. Mark for the remainder of the week. How are you doing?
I am pretty good. It is a nice and quiet week.
Yeah, the weather's been a little iffy, but that's okay. We're still getting stuff done and enjoying seeing people as they come and visit us. So we have a few things to share with you for this week. First and foremost, this Sunday begins our summer worship schedule. And what does that mean?
That means we will worship all together at one service, and that is at 9:30 a.m.
And that starts this Sunday, and when does it go till?
All Sunday long through Rally Day, which is September 8th.
Okay. All right, wonderful. So if you are normally an 8:30 worshiper, if you come accidentally at 8:30, you'll just get to hang out an extra hour. And if you come at 10:45, you probably missed us. So make sure you mark it in your calendars. Worship at St. Mark this summer will be at 9:30 a.m.
9:30.
Wonderful. All right, what else, Tori?
Let's see. We also, this weekend is a longer weekend for most people, as we celebrate Memorial Day, honor those who have sacrificed a lot for us, and also an opportunity for us to honor and keep the memory alive of people who have gone before us, whether they have served in the military or just been part of our lives.
Wonderful. Yes, and part of recognizing that weekend, we're going to be having some hymns that we sing, but one of our members, Trisha, is going to be singing some beautiful music to kind of help recognize and memorialize Memorial Day. So we look forward to that.
Yes, and thank you, Trisha, for singing.
Thank you, Trisha, for singing. Absolutely. You have something.
We both are very, very excited for these. You can't see them very well. But last week when we introduced our pray and play area into the sanctuary and really highlighting how we want to make sure that people of all ages, especially our kids, are engaged in worship in ways that they can engage. We also now have kids bulletins that are following along with what we're talking about each week. And so we have 3 different bulletins, which is pretty neat, but it's for different age levels. And so we have ones for really young ones, all the way up to readers.
And then a little more advanced. Yeah, for those who have been reading a while. Very engaging. I looked through all of them, and they tie with the theme of the Sunday, which is wonderful. And so we'll be making sure that we print these off, and they are available for those who want to use that instead of the regular bulletin, which is wonderful. So thanks for finding those.
Of course.
Wonderful. And finally, for the bulletin this weekend, what's on the front cover, Tori?
We have a verse from John 14.
John 14,
that's our gospel for this weekend.
Okay, and I believe it's the time, we're still in the discourse, Jesus' discourse, as he's getting ready to leave. And he is talking about the peace I leave with you. And this isn't just like a peace out, and this isn't just like a word of peace, like we want world peace or we want peace at the end of a war. This is a peace that Jesus gives to us that is very personal, and I think completely fill us. And as I read somewhere in a commentary, it soaks us through to the bone. A peace that really can settle in to our hearts and our minds, and what do we do with that going forward? And so I'm going to talk a bit about passing the peace in church and why that is so important, and how we can recognize the peace that Jesus leaves us is very different than the peace we see in our world, and how we can differentiate the two and how both are still needed and important. So, peace.
Plus a whole lot more.
Plus a whole lot more, of course. Yes. So, we also are coming to you from our little coffee corner area in our narthex area. We thought it was appropriate to sit on some comfortable furniture, knowing that some of you are going to be relaxing a little more this weekend, being Memorial Weekend, a good holiday weekend. So if you're not going to be in worship with us, we hope everyone has safe travels this weekend, and we look forward to seeing you when you come back. We can hear the stories of how you were able to rest and find Sabbath wherever you may be this weekend. So I think that's all we have for today.
That is. So, an extra emphasis on go in peace.
And make good choices.
Bye, guys.
Bye.